if you were ever going to watch something, or if I was going to place a device, an iPad, a smartphone, or something like that, it's never going to go in here. Hi, I'm Matt. I've tested over 30 saunas now. Aaron likes me to say these little things at the beginning of the video. In this video, we're making it weird because we're going to tell you about the weirdest things I've seen in all these saunas.
All right, Matt, we're looking around. You got a bunch of saunas.
Yeah.
You've been doing this for a while. I know you've seen some weird stuff in these saunas. Some of it works, some of it doesn't.
There are some weird features. We could use this. I mean, we're already in here shooting. It's not this brand or this model or whatever. It's kind of like the propaganda from the salespeople. It's not about any one particular sauna brand or person or company or anything like that. But if you read these brochures that are put together by a lot of companies, not just this one or some other one or whatever, it'll say like crazy stuff about chromotherapy. They all have chromotherapy. I've never used this stuff and had or seen any benefit from it other than it's just mood lighting, meaning if it's late at night, I really don't want bright lights in my face. So it's bizarre to me. It's not even weird. It's completely bizarre that somebody would say, I'm going to get photobiomodulation from some little tiny LED lights in the ceiling that really don't do anything except cast a shadow of color on my hair. So pretty weird to me. If you have a brochure or a pamphlet or anything like that, or you sell an upgrade kit so that you can get chromotherapy so that you have red light in your sauna, and then point somebody to PubMed research that shows that there's benefits to photobiomodulation. Those things don't create photobiomodulation. For one thing, they don't have an intensity strong enough. Another thing, they're not pointed at the right areas of the body to really be conducive of that. So it's kind of weird to me that they're used as this marketing gimmick to draw you in and make you think that you're getting something. Now, let's be the devil's advocate for a second. If you like chromotherapy and you love that you can turn your sauna purple and that makes you feel amazing at night when you use it, is there anything wrong with that? Should you not buy that? Absolutely not. You should tell me to off.
I'll bleep it, don't worry.
I'm doing the work for him, actually. Instead of having to bleep it out, I'm just
Don't even need it under.
not saying anything. But no, you have to have like situational awareness. You have to always cater to your likes and dislikes. Just because somebody has an opinion and says something's gimmicky, which it is, right? But if you like it, there's nothing wrong with it. There's no harm coming from it. But it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird to use it as a sales tool, as like a feature. And maybe I'm the weird one. Maybe I just don't like it or it doesn't do anything for me. And everyone else is absolutely in love with it. That's okay too. But it's my video, and to me it's weird. You know we're not picking on any one brand. These little chromotherapy lights, they ain't doing nothing. Number 2, weird compartments. Let's look at some features that I've never used a day in my life. On one hand, I absolutely love that a company would put together some connectivity and give you a little shielded compartment from the heat to protect your device. On the other hand, if you were ever going to watch something, or if I was going to place a device, an iPad, a smartphone, or something like that, it's never going to go in here. I could be the weird one. People could say, Matt, you're crazy. I like having the I think I broke this, by the way. Anyway, when I bring devices in, I usually either leave them outside so they're not subjected to the heat. I'll use like a wired cord or something, wireless adapter, and either set it on the little towel table next to the sauna, or I will do a suction cup mount so that I have control over the device and I don't have to like open and close anything. There are some other saunas that have, weird little compartments. Not just this one. There is, what's that brand on the market that has the thing in the front? Like there's supposed to be an iPad holder, but the damn thing is going to overheat no matter what. So you'd be better off to use like a suction mount or an external suction mount like some people in the Facebook group. So for number 2, it's got to be these weird little compartments and like connectivity points. I don't know if I'm just weird or I've never used these things a day in my life. It's kind of cool that they're there, but really I don't see the utility. Maybe I'm just super picky. Come inside. Come with me. Number 3 is in here. Come take a look. Number 3 that's super weird that I used to think was some fake gimmick. You turn this on, and then there's this button that says bench top. Can you see the light go on and off? So when you turn this on, if you look in the sauna, nothing happens. Nothing changes. It looks like this is like some dummy button. Like it doesn't do a damn thing. So for a little while, I used these saunas with great success, and I didn't know why. This was many years ago, 5-6 years ago. My first Radiant Health, I think, was in 2019, I believe. Little did I know, we would buy a FLIR gun and learn that this little button actually does something. So one of the weirdest things that I've seen is some of these controllers for hidden heaters in the sauna, right? And so I wanted to point out something that I thought was super weird that I was wrong about, right? I make mistakes too. I am human. You'd have to see the FLIR footage, but right now I am sitting on a hidden heater in the bench. And I thought it was super gimmicky to have a bench top, heater controller until I realized the purpose. And I think even today, 5-6 years later, people aren't realizing the purpose. Usually when you're in an infrared sauna and you're in the seated position like this, you have great heat coverage around the body and it's evenly distributed on your top and lower half. Unfortunately, a lot of people like to sit like this. Well, what happens when you do that in most saunas? Well, this entire side of the body underneath, your legs are no longer getting far infrared unless you have a benchtop heater. There's very few companies on the market that offer something like this. I used to think that it was super weird and super gimmicky to have a phantom control button like that until we actually saw what it did. And now for the last, 3-4 years, it's all you hear me talking about. Well, the reason why is because you're getting hidden heat coverage that's built into the bench. And when you go in a different sauna and that's missing and you sit like this, it's cold underneath. So that's 3 things for the saunas. But if you met the real me, you'd know I was the weirdest character in the room. By far the strangest feature set that any of these hot boxes could ever provide.